Opening with a chuckle. Ever tried to play chess with a pigeon? It's quite the spectacle. Regardless of your strategic prowess, the pigeon will just scatter the pieces, leave a little gift on the board, and strut around like a champion. A similar conundrum arises when we're dealing with folks who push our buttons. It's like a chess match that we can't seem to win, no matter how hard we try. So the million-dollar question is, how do we win this game without losing our cool? Let's dive in. Scene script. First things first, master the art of listening. Yes, even when it feels like you're trying to decipher alien language. Let's get down to it. Active listening. It's a skill, a tool, and sometimes a lifesaver when dealing with people who might not be your cup of tea. It's not just about hearing their words, it's about understanding their perspective. It's about reading between the lines, hearing what's unsaid, and acknowledging their feelings. When you actively listen, you reduce the chance of misunderstandings. You're not just waiting for your turn to speak, you're genuinely interested in what they have to say. It makes them feel valued, and that can go a long way in smoothing rough edges. And here's the kicker. Active listening doesn't mean you have to agree with them. It simply means you're giving them a chance to express themselves, and that can make all the difference. Remember, when you listen, you open the door for better communication, and that's half the battle won. It's easy to lose your temper when dealing with difficult people, but remember, if you lose your cool, you lose. Now why is that? Well, it's because when we react impulsively or angrily, we risk escalating the situation. We give the other person more fuel to keep the conflict going. Instead, let's focus on keeping calm and composed. Imagine yourself as the eye of a storm, where everything around you might be chaotic, but you remain tranquil. This isn't about suppressing your emotions, but managing them. Take a deep breath, count to 10, or visualize a peaceful scene. And remember, you can't control how others behave, but you can control your reactions. So keep your cool, even if the other person is losing theirs. Would you let a pigeon invade your personal space? No, right? The same applies to difficult people. Setting boundaries is not about being rude or unkind. It's about respecting yourself and teaching others how to treat you. You see, boundaries are like invisible lines that protect your mental and emotional health. They are non-negotiable, and they matter. They tell others what you will and won't accept. Without them, people might feel they have free rein to overstep and take advantage. So, how do you set boundaries? Be clear, be assertive, and be consistent. Don't be afraid to say no when you need to. Remember, your peace of mind matters, so set those boundaries.